Hey guys, Sam from Manfa's Makes and...
Matthew and Mike.
So, we are filming this on Monday the 12th of September 2022. Mike is still off work sick, but hopefully he will return to work soon because he is feeling much better. Still not 100%, but getting there. You won't be seeing this for probably a week and a bit because we have content scheduled up until then. But why have we hopped on today? Before I discuss that, welcome back to all our returners. So great to see you. We love having you come visit. And hi to any newbies. Please do stick around a while. Join our family. You are more than welcome. And we hope you enjoy our content. So, when did this arrive? Was it Saturday? Sunday? Saturday? Bear with. Because I know who it came from. I've had discussions with the person in question. The 9th. Friday?
Yeah, sounds about right.
We're going to go with Friday. So, I had work. I came back from work. Mike was off sick, and he was a bit more sick than he is now. And there was this beautiful little gem on the stairs.
Addressed to me, and I'm like, what?
Yeah. He looks at me and he goes, I think Hobbii messed up. Although those weren't the words he used. I think Hobbii messed up. And I'm like, why? And he's like, because I didn't order anything else. Everything I ordered, we did a video, we've shown it. Didn't order anything else. And I went, no, duh. And he's like, what? And I'm like, it will be a surprised Happy Mail that one of our lovely friends has ordered in secret, but addressed it to you and got shipped straight to you. And he was like, nah. I was like, yeah. He was like, nah. I was like, yeah. Because, if you remember, a few weeks back, I got a surprise order of ice. I still don't know who sent me that ice. If the ice sender is out there, please let me know who you are, even if you do it privately. You don't have to tell me here, but let me know. It's still driving me mad. Anyway, so I said, yeah, because I got ice. I don't know who sent it, but it had my name on it, my address. They sent it directly to me. So this will be the case with the Hobbii. Well, who's going to send it? I said, I think I know. And he was like, no, you don't. Could be anyone. We've got lots of friends. I said, I know. He's like, no, you don't. I'm like, well, let me open it. You won't see what's inside because it's got your name on it. But let me open it and see if the paperwork tells us. And he was like, no, we'll just do it on camera. And I'm like, oh, but I really want to know if I'm right now because that's the kind of person Manfa is. She wants to be right. So I was like, oh, go on then. He said, who do you suspect? I said, I suspect my queen, Leslie of the Corn. And he was like, nah. And I'm like, yeah. He's like, nah. So I open it and I get the paperwork out. And at the top, it is Leslie of the Corn. Underneath is Mike and Mike's address. And I just read it and I went, and put the paperwork back in the parcel. And he was like, so were you right? I'm like, I'm not spoiling the surprise. And he's like, oh, just tell me. Are you right? And I went, Manfa's always right. Have you not learned that by now? So yes, our beautiful Leslie of the Corn has sent Mike a little extra Hobbii goodness. And there is something in her message that I can share, but we'll let Mike show you guys and then we shall explain.
Oh, ha, 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 ha.
It's the horizon he needed!
Hey, thank you very much.
If you remember, Mike put a Hobbii order in. That will be in a Yarn Haul playlist. Go back and check it out if you haven't seen it. He tried to order more of these, but they were sold out. But look who snuck in, Miss Leslie, to save the day.
Thank you very much.
Saw that they were in stock and just did a... Oops, oh, but it's not for me anyway.
I can't do a forehead test. I'm a bit of a sweaty mess.
Yeah, he is still quite sick. But Horizons, Mike has used them before. They are lovely and soft. They are really, really nice to work with, aren't they, Mike?
They
You've
are,
said
yeah.
so. I've not used one, but Mike likes them. Mike will give you the specs.
Yeah.
He's just like, I got my Horizon done. Give the people what they need.
100% premium anti-pilling acrylic.
Yep.
200 grams or 7 ounces. 550 meters or 601 yards
Yep, per cake.
per cake. Recommends a 4mm knitting needle and a 4mm hook, or a USG in a hook. It's a free weight or free light weight.
Or
So
DK.
DK. 30-degree wash. You can iron.
30 degrees Celsius.
Can be
Tumble dried.
tumble dried, dry cleaned. I don't know. We need to figure that one out, don't we?
But
And it was made in Turkey.
But as another podcaster I watch says, keep triangles away. Not allowed to triangles near this yarn. That means no bleach. No bleach.
Now, I can't actually remember what this one's called, but the colour is number 9. Maybe it'll say on here this time.
Maybe.
Waterfall.
Waterfall! Yay! And it is the exact one.
Yep.
So Mike now has free. Ta-da!
Ta-da!
Thank you so much,
Yes,
Leslie.
thank you.
You saved the day, so the project that Mike has in mind for those can now be made.
Thank you very much.
And it is gonna be a special hug. Yes, it is. And I know who it's for.
And I think the rest is for you,
But
isn't it?
yes, let me just go back to Leslie's message. Now, I don't want to give away too much of our private conversations. However, la 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 la. She put, I know you never expect the presents, and honestly, this one I've been stalking, and was like, oh, it's in stock. That's not 100% what she said, but I am censoring it to be PG. Grab it. But she had to throw some sparkle in for me. So we will look at that in a second. But prior to that message, she put, I maybe have done a thing. It was just a fluke thing, but it was a thing. It's a small fell into my car ending up on your doorstep today with Mike's name on it thing. But there's some glitter for Sam as well. Just saying. And she said to say that it's from someone who felt you needed this. Now, Mike does need it because, like we said, he tried to order it. It was out of stock. He couldn't include it in his Hobbii order. Obviously, when the beautiful Leslie clicked on, it was in stock, so she was able to order it, and she felt like she couldn't leave me out. So thank you, Leslie. My goodies. Oh, we've just shown everyone our address. If you saw it, please don't use it. If you would like our address, please email me. Oh, I got some Christmas yarn. And it is the Universe Christmas. Look how festive that label is, guys. Snowman and a gingerbread man and all the twinkly Christmas lights. So, if you don't know, Manfa loves Christmas. Do I not?
You do.
Christmas is my jam. This house at Christmas time is like Santa's grotto. I go to town, and eventually I do plan to make a lot more Christmas decorations to decorate. I have got some in my pattern folders. I have just never got around to it. I am going to make that a priority next year. I don't know if I'll get any done this year because I've got a lot of stuff that I'm working through, but now I've got some specific Christmas yarn too. Got 2 of them. So this is the Universe. Would you like to hold while I read? Thank you. This is the Universe Christmas Premium Acrylic made with love in Turkey. Ecotex Standard. Colour 24, which would be Christmas Eve. appropriate. I like it. And it is 98% acrylic and 2% polyester. It is a fine weight number 1. 100 grams, 3.5 ounces, 462 meters or 505 yards. They recommend a 3 to a 3.5 millimeter knitting needle or a 3.5 millimeter crochet hook. Wash up to 30 degrees Celsius. Keep triangles the way, which means no bleach. Do not iron. You can dry clean. Do not tumble dry. And I still don't know what that symbol is at the end. And like I said, it is colour 24. And I don't know, can you see the spark? You can see the sparkles. Now, my camera is rubbish for colour, but it is pretty dang good for sparkle. This is much brighter in real life. My camera is washing it out. I wonder if that's a bit better, facing it to the sunlight. It is like a Grinch green, and there is a Christmas green, and there is some deep Christmas / burgundy reds, and of course the white. And if you can see here, it fades from the dark Christmas green to a medium Christmas green to the Grinch green, all the way down to the white, which is absolutely beautiful. There is a slight fuzzy halo to it. Oh yeah, you can see that on the top there as well. So I imagine that this might be a little bit of a bugger to frog, but I won't know until I use it. So I've got 2 more Hobbii sparkly goodies to add to my collection. Mike has his 2 much needed Horizons, which might prevent him from doing another order. Thank you, Leslie. But another little bit of a backstory. Mike and I are just coming out of a week from hell. There's no other way to describe it. Mike has been very sick. There has been stuff going on regarding teenage children. That's all I'm going to say. It has been very, very hard going, very little sleep.
It's been nearly 2 weeks, to be fair.
Yeah. It's been super hard. And without meaning to embarrass Leslie or make Leslie feel uncomfortable, she has been my absolute rock throughout this whole poo storm that we've been travelling through. We are hopefully getting out the other side, but we don't want to put a downer on our channel. This channel is for fun, positivity, kindness, love, all that kind of stuff. We are just letting you know that off camera and in real life, the poop does hit the fan occasionally. And Leslie really stepped up to the plate. She has been a rock. She has been such a good friend.
Thank you ever so much.
She has been checking in regularly just to check that we're okay, that I haven't lost my sanity. I've needed it, girl. Just saying. And I know that I can trust Leslie with my whole heart. She has got my back. It is unwavering, unquestioning, and even just as simple as no need to reply. I just need you to know I love you. What more could a girl need? What more could a girl want? And Leslie, I love you more than you could ever know. Leslie tells me that I'm her rainbow. She's my rainbow. She's my guardian angel. She is my rock. And you don't need to send us presents. We really appreciate the love and the presents, but just your friendship, your regular checking in and just being there, being an ear to listen to my venting and my frustration, giving me a virtual shoulder to lean on, to have a little bit of a weep. Whatever I've needed, Leslie has provided it, and I cannot thank her enough. There are so many of you lovelies out there that are true, true friends of ours, and we could never, ever thank you enough. And just before we go, and if you don't know what that means, you don't know what that means. I have a Mingo with a crown on. And it's huge. Look at the size of it next to my face.
It's massive.
It is massive.
I have a wolf.
And Mike has a wolf. Look, see? See? Burning my hands. Okay, that was a really silly thing to do and a little bit embarrassing. But Leslie, cheers to you. I don't really drink alcohol, but if I did, I would be raising a glass. So instead, I'm raising my cup of tea. Thank you so, so much for
Thank you.
all your love and support.
Much appreciated.
Yeah, you are loved more than you will ever know. And I hope you do know that. Thank you so much for this little pick me up and a little bit of a smile giver. We really, really do appreciate it. So it's Happy Mail and Smile Mail. Maybe we could turn that into a thing. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know when I'm going to get to use these. I still have the whirl that she gave me last time. There are plans. I just can't crochet quick enough. But they will be used, and until then they will be lovingly placed on my shelf and waiting for me to create these strings into pretty things. The same with Mike, although what Mike makes with this, he will not be keeping because it is for somebody uber special. So watch this space. You might be watching it for a little while, but watch this space. Can't love on you any more than I already have, Leslie. Privately, you know exactly how I think and exactly how I feel. You get me more than a lot of other people do. You have taken on the burden of my crap for since the day you met me. Why are you still my friend? Just, why? But yeah, we're kindred spirits in a lot of ways, and I'm so glad I found you. I'm so glad you are my friend and you are a part of my life, and you will be a friend forevermore. That will never change. Our love for you will never change. It will just keep growing, and maybe one day we can return the favour. Yeah. So Leslie, mwah, thank you so, so much. We love and adore you. Keep being you, because you is just fabulous. Just saying. That's why I call you Queen of the Corn. I know you used to be called Queen of the Corn, but you'll always be Queen of the Corn to me. Big hugs. Wish it was in real life. Really wish it was in real life. Never say never. Maybe one day. Love you so much, girl. And on that note, we're going to leave it there. Thank you to everyone for coming over and watching. Sorry this video is going to be delayed. But now that I have got regular segments on my channel, any extra stuff like Happy Mail gets kind of pushed or slotted in between the regular segments. So I now have less available days because I'm trying to do more regular segments, if that makes sense. It doesn't mean that Happy Mail isn't important. It doesn't mean that I don't want to show it to you immediately. It just means that because I want to keep my channel, what's the word I'm looking for? Consistent. You get to see these when you get to see these. And I just love that I have so much content to share with you. I hope you love my content too. Hey, that's why I'm doing it. And you keep coming back. So I must be doing something right. And I love you all for it. Happy Mail or no Happy Mail. So yeah, Leslie, I love you immensely. Always will. And everyone else, we love you too. Thank you so much for spending your time with us. And until we meet again,
Stay safe.
be kind.
Look after one another.
Get some good quality time in with your loved ones.
Get some good quality crafting time in.
We will see you in the next one.
Or around the YouTube streets.
Love you. Bye.